Wagwan peeps, you don't know your boy Jnel. So this video is about how Jnel, the trick question boss, start YouTube. How we really like start it. And this is a story time, you see me? So you know the video gonna be a bit lengthy. So if you don't have no time to watch it, you don't know, you can watch piece, come back. And if you don't like long video overall, well, I can help you. So this is the story time, how Jnel, trick question boss, start YouTube. Alright, so how am I gonna start this now? Left high school, wait, started before me finish high school. No, me start YouTube little bit after me finish high school. Alright, so here how the story start now, right? Me start YouTube when me finish high school, but the thing is, you wanna know how me start it, right? How me start YouTube. Alright, big man thing, how me start YouTube. Back then, you see me in 2013, because I start from 2013. You see me back then, YouTube wasn't a thing. Meaning that you never have a lot of YouTubers. You have probably like 3 YouTubers in Jamaica who I can remember, which is Kevin Too Crazy. You get me, I said Dirty Berry and Chabas. You see me, those were the 3 where me know about and people know about if you say them at the YouTube before YouTube was a thing. You see me, now a lot of people do YouTube for a lot of different reasons. Some do it because of the hype. You see me, some do it for the money, some do it for where it come with the fame. So some do it with hype, you don't know, some do it for money, some do it for fame, and some do it because of the in thing, because everybody do it, and some do it because of pandemic and they never have nothing else to do. Well, me start YouTube from 2013, before pandemic, before this, before that, before YouTube was a thing, as I said earlier. As I mentioned, there was only 3 YouTubers back then that I know of, which is Kevin Too Crazy, Dirty Berry, and Chabas. So how me start YouTube now? Alright, so my real name is Junior Nelson. I know you hear me say this already. You get to me and say my real name is Junior Nelson. Oh yeah, I wonder how that's so common, like how that sound like 2 last name. This is why I start YouTube, because of my name. I'm gonna tell you how I end up start YouTube. I tell you why I start YouTube and how I end up starting. Alright, so my name is Junior Nelson, as I mentioned earlier. I always wanted a name where females would have loved that name there. You get to me and say, cause you know when females hear the youth the name Shaquille, immediately them love Shaquille because him name Shaquille. You see me, and not because I'm personality or nothing like that, just because of the name. You see me, you know next youth the name O'Neal. You get to me and say, whoa, King and Shay, you get the lucky name. You see me, O'Neal, that's why Shay love you. So you see the same thing? You see me, our next name would be Brian and them name there. Yeah, you know them name there where, you know when you hear it, it just sound, you see me, it's not too common, but it's common. No. You get to me and say, but back then it never too common, but it's common. No. So, well, my name is Junior Nelson. You see me, as me say all the time, if me dip on the road and somebody a talk about, yeah, me go this and that primary and junior high, as me hear the junior, I'll be like, me a talk, I know me a talk. So basically, I know me. You see me, so me always, when people are talk about junior and stuff like that, me always think of me because it's so common. Alright, so I come up with a thing where I say, alright, I'm gonna try change my name. Now, them telling me about 17, 18, somewhere around there, so you see me? And how can you change your name after people used to calling your name for like, how is that possible? I don't know, but at the end of the day, I have my story. So what I do is I sit down and pencil out, like literally write it down, such and such. So first name I come up with was Jnel. Well, it sound alright, but at the end of the day, I only one L in my last name. You see me? There's no Y, so it never really makes sense. So I come up with Jnel. Alright, Jnel, yeah. You know, it sounds like, you know, when a girl hear Jnel, I'm gonna be like, oh, that name, yeah, you get the vibe. Alright, so I pick Jnel. You see me? So at that point, you know, nobody never like call me by it. Nobody now say, yo, Jnel. Everybody still say Junior this, Junior that, blah blah blah. You see me? So at the end of the day, me go to the book now and say, alright, here, me need to start do something. My name can change because of what me I do. So my brain's a few things, it never make no sense. But just decide say me go to YouTube because them time the Chabas, Kevin Too Crazy and how me say again? Dirty Berry. Yeah, them time the Chabas, Kevin Too Crazy and Dirty Berry at the YouTube, and there wasn't a lot of people at the YouTube space. So I say alright, you know, why not do YouTube? So I say alright, then I give it a try. Me give it a try. I make the first video. Back then, you know, the boy did, you know, 3 man, you know, well swag out. But now me a big man, I don't really think about them things. I don't really think about swag and another thing there. Anyways, back to the topic. So I start YouTube and say, alright, yo, I say me I go start YouTube. So I start with them 2 videos the way you see. That time nobody not pay me no mind. Them time the Facebook was hot, you know, and I wasn't one of like the hot that's on Facebook. You see me? So end up at one point I end up like I share, you know, YouTube videos to people. Every minute me I send somebody link, me I tag 50 people because me tag people until YouTube block me and this and that. Some people text me say me annoying. Some people say what you don't make no sense. Some people say yo better you just load that. Some people say this, some people say that. But at the end of the day, me did still keep going because me did end up have the love feed. Remember, I'm gonna start because I want to change my name. And then I start and I don't know, gradually I get to like what I do to me, get to love what I do till I get my friends them involved. Yes, me, Bijah, Nick, Asheem, Rajae, Tomar, until I get everybody involved. You get to me and say, so start the YouTube videos, you know, like every week and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it never work out, meaning I never see it go nowhere. Even though I get like 1 and 2 subscribers, at the end of the day, I never see no growth where I can say, alright, yo, this can be like something I can do full time. This is something I can do, you know, and actually like eat. Cause but them time I never have no money and nothing like that. I did unemployed, so you know what that go. So I do YouTube for a couple of years, you know, nothing really go on. What I really do still a skit. Then time I never really understand YouTube to the fullest. Still don't understand YouTube to the fullest, but then time I made that try, you know. So we put out a couple of videos, it not really work because at the end of the day I find myself still hungry. I find myself say, yo, if I want to buy a shoes, I can't buy it. If I want to buy a shirt, I can't buy it. If I want to buy food and anything, then I can't buy it. But yet still, you know, I did in the hot sun, you know, produce some mad comedy skit. You see me, I did up and down. Me I run up and down in the sun. Me and my friend them run up and down. So me did in the hot sun. We are run up and down. We are do this. We are do that. And trust me, when we do this skit them people, sun hot, and that's the only time we can do it when sun hot because you know when it come on to the evening, it will start get dark and then the video will start to be different. So we always want the video like the sun hot because at the best time because you know when sun and shine at the best time for video and everything, the best time to get the good lighting. But back then, you know, the sun used to make we have shadow up on our face and them something there, so we try to get rid of it. Anyway, so it never that work out as I say, so I end up start look work because you know hungry a box youth and youth now have no food, is me youth now the money, not all. So I start look work, is it, but them time they I think Buhn did start work at Devon. Not them time I think I him first start work at Devon. Somehow him get work at Devon because he just moved from country power Kingston and say, you know, him no want to sit down, him want, you know, look something to do. So him they end up get a work at Devon House. And after a while me say, alright, yo, I need to get to work now too because you know, your boy there woman, your boy now have the food and everything. But link Buhn and say, yo, I want to work, blah blah blah. So him say, alright, yo, send in a resume, I'm gonna bring it, go get the people in the office and blah blah blah. So after a while I get call, you know, I get call and go up on the interview and them interview me and ask me, you know, if I'm willing to do this, if I'm willing to work on this a date and blah blah blah. So I say, alright, you know, no problem. I end up start work the next day because I never know say you would be like a next day thing. The sweet thing say I come to the interview and then be like, alright, come back Monday because I think when we go to the interview was a Wednesday or Thursday. So me that say, alright, if me get the work then we'll just go back Monday fresh and start. They end up start the next day. You see me, and we did this work until people come in at the store and you know recognize because them time as me I say YouTube wasn't the thing, but you did have 1 and 2 people who watch videos from them time the way them actually come at Devon House and see me and recognize me and be like, yo, what you do here so? I mean I say, yo, you know say YouTube thing now work, so I have to look at work and blah blah blah. And I remember somebody specifically look upon me and say, yo, you know, for there, so how much I get paid? I'm gonna explain to the person how much I get paid, and they must say, yo, chump changes, this don't make no sense. They must say, go and go to back your video them. Is me go and put in your work right there, so cause that can ring you far away and blah blah blah. If I tell you the truth, people, a couple weeks after that, end up stop work. I quit. Well, I not quit as in like, I just say, yo, I quit. Well, I just explain to them, the manager at the time, which was, I don't remember the name. I link the manager and the manager didn't know about the video them and things. So when I explain to him, say I gotta stop because I got the back my video them and blah blah blah. And him, you know, him support me 100%. He make me know so well, if I just say a heart there, you don't know, go and feed, go and go do it, this and that, blah blah blah. You don't know how the man talk go. And because at the end of the day I was one of the top workers, year 1 of the best worker them where you know customer come in, customer laugh. I remember me have, you know, 2 charges who work at the place, which is Shavin, You know, I not really remember the body's name, Shavi and I'm trying to remember the name them. They have two charges where I work there, which them was like one of the top worker them too. You see me like Shavi and Sharp Boss, and I not remember the other name, but trust me, I know the name them, but true, I never think to like bring it up. That's why I not meant it right now. I explain to them, say I go, you know, stop work. Explain to the manager, and the manager support me, them support me, and say go and go do your thing. Months after, your boy blow up on YouTube. Them time they when I work, I never know. So I think they have like 20 to 30k subscriber. Them time they literally give up on YouTube and say, I'm gonna look at work because it not work out. So I end up stop work. Couple months after, I start put out the work on YouTube, put him at the work, and remember me for do trick question from a long time. You see, if I get the mic set when I use the trick question, you know the mic with the logo up on it and things, cause I get that long time before me start the trick question. You see me? And then I think my boy did the trick question, Razor Blade did the trick question at the time. You see me? But me did have it for do it long time, but me just never, you know, me just never get the push. So me just get up. So me just get up one day and say, you know, say me I go half a tree, go the trick question, and me go do an episode at half a tree, coming back. You know, spend a 5-6 hour edit. No, I never spend so long edit. I spend probably like 2 hour edit because at the time I never edit like how me edit now. If you don't notice how I mix up the video them and make this come here so that come here so this I'm gonna answer, as in both for answer, I skip it to a next person. You notice how me I do that now, I never used to do that at start. So if you want to go back and look on the first trick question when we doing an half a tree, it was like everybody's attack. You see me? Some long cut. You see, so left from half a tree, edit that video there. Upload it. I be people are come and say, yo, go this, go Spanish Town, go me a pen, go this, go that, and I'm like, whoa. And by me look in a like, I say now, but I upload it. So for instance, I upload it 6 o'clock, by 7, 8 o'clock, I have 4,000 views. I'm not used to that. I used to get like 4,000 views in like a month. You see me? I'm gonna get 4,000 views in a couple of hours, and I'm like, shit, yo. And a lot of people are comment, and then I see the video going up and trending, and I'm like, yo, I need to continue to do this. You see me? So I make sure I say every weekend, I go up on the road, go film. I think the second episode, I do a Spanish Town. You see me? I can't go back, go check. You see me? Them time I don't know nothing about, you know, character. I don't know nothing about them things. I just do it because, you know, I just try something new. And now, if you notice, trick question come like nothing to me now. Like the way I move, the way I articulate myself, the way I move, the vibe. Is the vibe different from the first trick question? So you don't know. End up start the trick question, and from that the things start take off. From that, by me look me the 100k subscriber, by me look me the 150, by me look me the 2 days, and I say, whoa, this actually, you know, this actually a work. You see me? So how I start YouTube was just to change my name. You see me? As I say, a lot of people start YouTube for like different reasons. Well, that was my reasons, and I'm sure that I'm the only person in this world where have that reason there why them start YouTube. You see me? I know nobody else have that reason there, and it's kind of weird. You see me? So that's how your boy Jnel start YouTube. So so if you have any question, you don't know, leave it in the comment section. You know, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel for the first year see my face. Alright, you see my face already, but you never subscribe to the channel. You don't know, hit the subscribe button right now and hit the like button and turn on the post notifications. So thank you for watching. You don't know your boy Jnel, and I'm out. Yeah.